Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Logs of a Dev. In the previous video, we were working with app dev using Flutter as well as tech stacks such as Claude Sonnet 4.6. In this video again, we are going to be using Codex to refine the app which we made. So firstly, I'm going to be showing you the app which I made. So let me bring the emulator to the side. We're going to do Flutter run over here and see if it automatically redirects to the emulator. So yeah, it's redirected to the emulator, which is a phone 64 device in my laptop only. I downloaded it, so you can just go over here and a icon will be popping over here if you want to run the emulator in your own device also. So yeah, we're gonna wait 1 2 3 minutes. It's gonna run the Gradle, and then the app will be available to display over here instead of me actually using it on my physical device, which is a bit tedious job. So you can run, refresh, update everything in this area only. So yeah, let us give it 1 2 minutes and see. So the Gradle has successfully assembled in the app, and as you can see, the app is running on this side. It is doing Firebase authentication right now. So yeah, the app has opened. It is automatically logged in with my dummy name, which I had actually put over here. So this is my dummy account. This is the home, college, medicine, and lifestyle, which we had worked upon. And we had the recent category. So there's nothing in there right now. So we had actually worked upon this. So I had actually put some dummy values inside. So this is a stats page, which was 7, 10, 11. So let us put some dummy data into this. So which was like, if you go over there, if you put on home, we put 300, we type 300, 300, and we click on coffee, and then we add expense. As you can see over here, 300 is for today, and the home 300 cost is coming around total. Then you go on stats, then all 300. Yeah, so it's visible over here. And right now today we're going to work on is, when we go over here, we need want to extract data button. So like if I click on extract, Excel file of all my expenses should come down and should be extracted and downloaded in my own phone. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. Plus firstly, this is the AI add feature I'm going to show you. Suppose I write paid 500 for coffee home and just click on and click on pass with AI. So it's going to automatically know, okay, 500, yeah, home, but this is the coffee. As you can see, coffee is over here, and yeah, just click on add expense. So that's a easy AI feature which I added. So let me show you how I did it using the code base. So I'm going to hide this. So this is what I made, which is a AI service.dart, in which I had an API key. Then I added a extract text, which was extract budget as an input, return only JSON object, which is amount number category. So anything related to money will be the anything related in numbers will be actually the number category. So and next is search for category, which is home, college, medicine, lifestyle. So any of this, if it finds in that text, in that line, which is actually the search operation, n string operation in AI, which is called, it will add to the category home, college, lifestyle, etc. Then I added that if the AI is not able to say, it's going to say AI response, and the text response is it can't understand that. Yeah, server error. So yeah, that is a generative model. The model which I used was Gemini 1.5 Pro. You can just easily copy the code from GitHub, use that as your own version, and like make another. You need a API key, so you can get that for free for Gemini. So yeah, that's what I made using this. Also another feature over here is total number of entries. We had worked upon the profile page, etc. So today we are going to do the extract phase. Firstly, like over here it is showing 300, but when I log in my own ID, it was actually showing the total amount actually spent. So I want is there should be a toggle button over here which should display this month as well as all time. So yeah, we're going on Codex, we're going on click on Codex, we're gonna prompt that, okay, in the main wallet screen I want a toggle button at the top, cause in the cause beneath the name of each category you can see the total expense. Show me, let us see, show me where the code of that is. So let us give it time, and then it's going to iterate us back the code. So yeah, I'm going to hide this. This is like, this is the prompt which I gave to it. Let us see what the output it comes up with. So yeah, after scanning, the output which came is that it is in the wallet screen dot dart. So it is grabbing. So yeah, so it is in the line 715. So we got the line 715. Let us see over here. Yeah, so this is the home, college, medicine, lifestyle, and yeah, over here it is 715, right? Okay. Final category is card, amount, category total, and home. Okay, then this is each line. Okay, this is the line which is over here. So yeah, so this is the code file. Now what I want is a toggle which will actually display the from the total to like this month as well as total. So this I want a small toggle over here. Okay, in the top of the wallet screen, I want a toggle which will change the total amount being fetched from all to this month. So yeah, this is the toggle I want. I have prompted it. So let us see the output which it comes out to be. So yeah, I'm implemented directly wallet screen, add a toggle on top. This month, this month as well as all. So it switches based on the selection. Okay. So it will look at the database service. So firstly, it will see like in the service, like if the total amount of the data of this month is available or not. If this is not available, then the values will remain sale. Else it will shift to this month amount. So yeah, is there from what is already within the expenses. Now it's editing and putting it in the UI. So let us see. We need to let us give it some time to iterate and then see what the output comes out to be. So yeah, Codex is done iterating. It is now doing flutter analyze to see if the code cell passed or not, and if there is error with the new code it provided to us. So yeah, it is showing that no new errors came. It was now changing the code in the main file. So and it is doing another flutter analyze to see if the code passed. So yeah, the formatted file, and then it ran flutter analyze, and let us see. Yeah, no issues found. There was just some CSS issues which is negligible. So yeah, it is implemented. So now we're going to click on go on the terminal. We're going to click on R, and it is going to do a hot reload so that in the app the thing can be reloaded. So let us see. It has reloaded. Yeah, reloaded 404 libraries. We're going to click on this and let us see. So yeah, this is the toggle. So on the top is this month. If we click on this month, it is 300. If I click on all, so this is all time view. Okay, so this is all. And if I go on this month, this is the this month view. Total spending home this month. Okay, so let us do one more. Let us test it out. If I suppose I had gone home and I changed the date over here to give last month, January 22. Okay, so I will add 400 on utilities. Let us do this. Let us click on just okay, add expense. Okay, now click on this month and click on all the okay to 700, and this is total spending. If I click on this month over here, click on this month 300, and if I click on over here, total spending is showing still 700. Okay, so this is a bug we need to do. Okay, when it is total spending, total split, it should also show this month split. Okay, so it is showing this month also. All should be 3. Okay, so here also it is not redirecting. Okay, so two bugs I found in this all and this month. Okay, so I think it is just changing it over here, but we want to change in this also so that the split can be visible. Okay, so we're gonna prompt it again, strike right now. So yeah, in the category space, there is I will the same all this went into category so that each category amount update with the selected period. Okay, so this was not fixed before. So right now in this file, it has to fix. So here I think so it will do some changes, which is bound category card. We need to do a time query also. It has to put over here. So right now, yeah, so it is mapping final date, time, return false. So yeah, it is mapping a string over here, as I said, that get category expense and like list and expenses category. Okay, so it is mapping a string. Then it is also wiring on each category card. Okay, so if we go on line 750, so yeah, icon a home light. Okay, so over here, so yeah. So it has, as you can see, it has mapped like media query text scale of and this month. Yeah, so this it has mapped with the timeline over here. Okay, so we are going to click on R, perform hot reload, for reloaded, and then we're going to let us see the output. Okay, so this month, if I click on this month, yeah, so now it is working perfectly. Click on all, it is showing 700, but if click on this month, it is showing just 300. So yeah, this was the feature which I wanted. And the total spending split also, I think so we can change, because if we go on all, it is still showing 700, and for this month it is showing 300. Okay. So the next feature which see, if we go on stats right now, let me show you. So here, if I go on category wise, if we go on all and home, I want like breakdown of like the categories inside home, which are like coffee, home, coffee, lifestyle. Okay. Okay, so the next feature which I want to work upon is would be this stats feature. So if we click on stats, as you can see over here, we have like just a complete overall graph like of the home categories. But if you click on this, I want that I will also have some split of like coffee, food, utilities, and order. And I can see what is the percentage of each spend with each color being reflected over here. So yeah, we're going to prompt that over here to Codex. Okay, in the stats page, when the pie chart is opening, I want that after it has opened and I select a category, I will be able to see the split inside that category also with also, which is their subsection or what the purchase was of. Okay, so I prompted that. So basically it has data of all the modules category data. And as you can see in home, it is home, we have tuition, home, we have coffee, food, utilities, and order. So that is what I want, which is category. It is categorically data I want it splitted. So yeah, you want to drill down a set after opening pie chart, type category, you should second level split for each category. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I will look at the stat screen. Yeah, so basically it is mid change in this screen. So when we open it, it is actually fetching the pie chart library. So when we open it, I want another split to be present over here where I will be able to see what each category has a sub-splitted, like if for home, for college. So right now I'm only able to see, as you can see, like the category, total category split of that. Like if I click on home over here, just I can see, okay, 70 is spent on home, college is 0, medicine is 0. So yeah, I don't want that. I want each category split over here. So yeah, let us see. Each categories are labeled, and as we have already labeled in the category card, so there is no need to add a match save for that. I'm now patching to make a pie chart tappable and render purchases purpose run and when category selected. Okay, so now what is doing it, tapping a pie chart, slice selects the category. Yeah, okay, when the single category, the breakdown section will switch to a purchase purpose split. Okay, so so Codex has done iterating. So let us see what it came out with. So it had added a purchase level grouping by description, pie slice tab. When we hit it, it is select the category, wired selected category data into breakdown, and updated donor to be tappable plus show hint. Okay, so I think so. I know what it is done. Just click on a tapped instead of like automatically showing the category split. Okay, so yeah, we did the hot reload. So let me open this. Okay, so let us go on stats. Okay, so after click over here, let us see. Okay, click on home. Okay, utilities and coffee. Okay, but I wanted it to be in the pie chart. Okay. If I click on the pie chart, nothing happens because this is home, 7 days and home, so 300. Click on purchase split, one purpose, coffee. Okay. Click on this. This is none. If I click on all over here, then click on this. Okay. So this is home. Okay. So I don't think so it worked perfectly because what I wanted was in the pie chart only it should show the split. Okay. Uh, I wanted that I will be to see the in the pie chart only, like each category will be split into different color and show the spend of each section in it. Okay, so that's the prompt which I give. So basically what I wanted, if I click on it, it should like from a circle and then each in a pie chart, you know that the percentages is over there. So I wanted that instead of like manually clicking on that. So I give the prompt to that. Let's see. So this is, I don't think so it has worked as I wanted, because right now this is, I need double click, and this is like a UI UX bug where I need to click on double tap on that to get the outcome which I wanted. So yeah, let us see what Codex has implemented. Okay, so the stats shown it. So when the category is selected, the pie itself become a multicolored split of that category into internal purchases. Correct. That's what I wanted. And the pie chart now splits inside the category into multicolored section. So yeah, build split section. Okay, so how to do that? All category level pie chart. Just change that and then you boom. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let us perform hot reload. That was fast actually from the previous time it took. So yeah, let us see now. We're going to go on stats. Yeah, we click on, okay, so it's on all. Let me click on home right now. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. So yeah, all home. As you can see, I can I can hover. Okay, yeah. So now one more thing I need to do is like when I hover on each different color, the name of the category should reflect what it is, which will be a perfect thing for this feature to make it the perfect and put the like a final pin in this feature. So yeah, if I go on 7 days, it should change. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. So I'm gonna click on this on OBS. Yeah, so okay, on the subcategory, and if I hover over like coffee, so instead of color, I should know, okay, it should show coffee. That's what I wanted. Then the split is automatically visible beneath. Okay, donor slices and show hovered subcategory name in the chat label. That's what it is patching right now. So actually, it's working on the stat screen only right now. So yeah, there are some changes made. So let us see over here what all changes were made. So initially, this was not here. So now there's a dynamic build purchase expenses. So this was not here initially for final expense grouped key. Yeah, so it is now grouping all my sub purchases into one group, which is like the pie overall itself pie chart, and then it is showing you the output as you saw in the donut chart. So let us go on Codex. Okay, it is done. Okay, when we hover on pie segments, let it close that. If we hover on pie segments, hover direction plus label lookup and mouse region around donut on hover exit. Okay, so it actually done. Center text now shows hovered label, fall back to total category, and yeah, so that's it, done. We click on hot reload again to see these images. Yeah, to see, let us go over here, let us see the changes. We can go stats. Okay, so if I click on home and if I hover over it, okay, so it is not reflecting. I don't think so. Let me do a hot reload over here again. Let me perform a hot reload. Let me go on stats. Let me try it again. If I go on stat, if I click on home, if I hover over here, hmm, it's not working. Let us see what it did. Okay, when you hover over pie chart, the label appears in the chart center. Okay, over a pie chart, hover detection plus label lookup. Okay, so but it is not working. If I click on 7 days, okay, so all in home, I'm hovering over it, but it is not actually working. Mouse region around donut or hover exit. So let us read this first. Now, when you hover on pie segments, the label appears in the chart center. Okay, hovers added, start screen. Okay, string hover it title is on. Label lookup. Center text now shows only hovered label, fallback total. Okay, so let me do a hot reload again. I don't think so. I don't know why it is not uh, hot. There's no new code over here. Let me see. Yeah, so we click on this, click on home, but on hovering it is not working. Maybe because of this is a emulator and the actual phone, but like the mouse is a mouse, so I don't, why is not working. Utilities, home, if I click on all and click on college, okay, 0. If I click on all home, if I hover it, okay, let me prompt it again. I hover over it, nothing is happening. I don't know why. There should might be some library or import issue. Let us see and wait what Codex comes out to with. So this is like a minor bug, I think. So it has happened over because right now Codex is performing very well since the I have started implementing. Oh, right. Okay. So on a phone, tablet usually won't fire. It needs a mouse pointer. So I'm adding touch fallback. So dragging, tapping on a pie section will show the label. Okay. So I was right. It's actually because of the emulator I'm on. If I go on my local device, it will actually work. So yeah, it is now adding the mouse pointer feature. Only works the mouse pointer. So touch devices, nothing fires. Okay. Touch interactions to show labels the same way. Okay, it has added that touch fallback, which was actually missing, which is a good. So I was right initially, like it doesn't have the feature for like a mouse pointer, but for a phone it is perfectly works perfectly. Okay, if we click on terminal, we could click on R hot reload and let us see. Okay, we're gonna go over here and let us see. Okay, so now this is hot reloaded, and we can click on this. We can click on home, and then when I hover, okay. So utilities, and I click on this coffee, and then utilities. Okay, so yeah, this is coffee, this is home, and I click on hover on this, click on this. Okay, so right now, yeah, so that's it. That's what I wanted. One more thing is the value should change in the inside. Okay, okay, that's nice. One last thing, when I hover over it, the values inside the pie should also change to reveal the value of each subcategory. Yeah, that's the mounted one. But I think so that will avoid the function of if I go on all and home. Okay, but if I hover and then okay, so yeah, it won't be the UI UX bug, because if I hover over here, if I click on hover anywhere, so I can totally see the total amount. If I click on this, I will see the sub amount. Okay, yeah, that's a feature which I wanted. So I will make the center dynamic. When you hover, it will show the slice amount and not the total. Then revert back when you stop. Yep. Now it is finally working and pitching on the final output which I wanted based on that. Okay, so it is identifying, which is it still feels incomplete. On the label was changing. Yeah, so the initially the output is like I want the amount to change and know what is the each category spend each amount, but the namal and the label was only changing. So now when I click on that, I think so the amount will also change. So yeah, let us wait for it to edit and see what the output. Add hover plus amount plus percentage change, add focus per richer help. Okay, so now click on R, hot reload performed, libraries change. Let us go over here and let us see now. On click on stats, click on home. Yeah, and when I hover over it, oh, coffee. Yeah, coffee and the percentage is revealed. Perfect. This feature is completed now. So if I click on anywhere else, it is shown to show home. And click on utilities, then it is shown to show 400. If I click on coffee, it is going to show coffee. If I click in the inside the circle, it is going to show the total amount spent, which is the 100% amount. Correct. So if I click on one more thing, which is click on 700, which is this. So yeah, it's going to show total, but this won't be available. Okay, so here okay, so yeah, it is available. We click on this, it is coffee, so it will actually tell what the expense is. So yeah, that also works. 10 days coffee. Okay, this month. Okay, and I go on last month also. Let me go on last month. Let me go on all. Okay, let me go on last month also. Last month it is, last month home is, okay, so it is this utilities and oh, since last month, total since last month. Okay, yeah, this month 10 days, 7 days, all home, it is 400 utilities as well as home. Okay, correct. So yeah, this feature is done. We can go over here and we can do git commit, which is add add stats break down feature in the stats screen. We added the toggle feature also, but like this is the major big feature previously from that. So let us finally look how the app now is looking, which is we go on home, we got the toggle this month all, which is changing the in each under each category. Also we click on recent, we click on stats, we click on home, we click on this is my total entries profile page. So yeah, that's how the final app is looking after these two features using. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We added two new features to the Spendwise app, which we are building using Codex 5.3. So I will be continuing the series of Flutter as well as web development on this site. So we will be beginning with a new app, new website, which is Note Pilot, which is an automatic note taker for your classes as well as for your college. And then it will actually summarize that. So that's the next project we'll be building in web development. If you want, comment down below. As well as for the app dev, we're going to be finalizing this app in the next video. We're going to be adding the extract feature as well as giving it the final backend push using Firebase so that you can actually see each expense in the Excel sheet also. So yeah, keep coding, keep learning, keep developing. I will see you in the red bugs. Till then, logs of a dev signing off.